everyone, welcome to Yoyo Story Channel. In the last story, Amy and Yoyo met the water monster and passed the test, gaining the qualifications to explore the new world. What will they encounter next? Today, let's continue their adventure.
Amy and Yoyo's Uncharted Adventure. Chapter 3, Rescue the Elf King. Amy, Yoyo, and the water monster bid farewell as a tranquil light emanated from the crystal of harmony. The water monster dissolved into the watery depths, leaving with parting words.
I will send you to the mysterious elf forest to find the Elf King. The elves have treasures that can help you explore.
Through the portal, the air carried the crisp scent of nature. The sounds of gears faded, making way for the rustle of leaves and whispers of the forest. However, the joyous exploration halted as they walked into the center of the forest. A chaotic scene appeared in front of them. Approaching cautiously, Amy and Yoyo discovered a gathering of elves, their leafy forms trembling with concern. In the heart of the turmoil stood Birchley, a youthful leaf sprite with emerald eyes and a coronal of vibrant leaves. Birchley approached them urgently.
Hello, travelers, I'm Birchley, a leaf elf. The Elf King has vanished, and our once peaceful home is now shrouded in mystery. We desperately need your help.
Amy's eyes sparkled with determination. Hi, I'm Amy, and this is Yoyo. We can help. Tell us what happened. Birchley gestured towards the forest.
Not long ago, a mysterious white mist enveloped the entire elf forest. Everyone fell unconscious, and when we awoke, the Elf King was gone. Our tribe is not skilled in combat, and we're at a loss. Will you lend us your bravery and guidance?
Yoyo nodded solemnly.
We will do our best to help. Amy's courage and our combined efforts may uncover the secrets of this mysterious mist.
The group followed Birchley through the tangled undergrowth of the elf forest, discovering clues that led them to the edge of the woodland. Signs of messy footprints, broken branches, and an intricate web hinted at the presence of a colossal spider.
Birchley, it seems you are right. The Elf King's disappearance was caused by the giant spider.
Yoyo observed, his sharp eyes scanning the surroundings. Birchley, with his leafy form blending into the foliage, nodded solemnly.
The forest elves are too small to confront the spiders, and their webs are impenetrable. We need your help.
Determined to rescue the Elf King, Amy, Yoyo, and Birchley cautiously approached the spider's lair. As they peered through the underbrush, they spotted the Elf King ensnared in the shimmering threads of the web.
We must find a way to approach without alerting the spider.
Yoyo suggested, his strategic mind at work. Birchley, tapping into his innate ability to communicate with forest plants, sought information from the nearby flowers. His leafy form rustled as he turned towards Amy and Yoyo.
There is a type of pollen in the sea of flowers nearby that has potent anesthetic properties. It can immobilize the spider, but we are too small. Even if we get pollen, we can't get close to the spider.
Amy and Yoyo look at each other and smile. Leave that to us. We can help create a launcher to reach the spider's cave. Working together, Amy and Yoyo gathered materials from the forest, fashioning a makeshift catapult with vines and sturdy branches. Birchley guided the elves in collecting the potent pollen from the sea of flowers. As the elves returned with armfuls of delicate blooms, Amy and Yoyo carefully placed the anesthetic pollen in a pouch attached to the catapult. Yoyo explained.
The plan is simple. We launch the pollen into the spider's cave, and once it's affected, we can rescue the Elf King.
With the catapult ready, Amy took aim, her eyes locked onto the distant spider's lair. Birchley whispered to the elves, instructing them to cover their ears. "Ready! Fire!" Amy called out. The makeshift catapult released its payload, and the pouch soared through the air, landing with precision in the spider's cave. The air erupted in a gentle shower of pollen, carried by the breeze towards the unsuspecting spider. As the pollen took effect, the giant spider succumbed to the anesthesia, its colossal form gradually immobilized. Its movements slowed to a lethargic crawl. With careful precision, Amy and Yo-Yo ventured into the spider's lair, rescuing the Elf King from the silken prison. As the Elf King was reunited with his grateful subjects, the forest elves celebrated the triumph of bravery and collaboration. Birchley, looking at Amy and Yo-Yo with gratitude, spoke.
Your courage and ingenuity have saved our king. You have the deepest thanks of the elf forest.
The Elf King, now standing tall, gratitude gleaming in his wise eyes, said,
"You've saved our home and rescued me from a dire fate. How can we ever repay you, brave travelers?"
Amy grinned, her heart warmed by this successful rescue. Then she said, "It's not over yet. Dear Elf King, if the spider is not solved, it will become a long-term problem." Hearing this, the Elf King fell into deep thought. Suddenly, there was a loud noise in the sky, and everyone raised their heads and looked at the sky.
Do you like this story? In the next chapter, what happens to the spider? What is that sound in the sky? See you next time.